Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on Endless Difficulty. I'm JC Proton playing a custom Horatio faction. Alright, so we are picking up at the end of turn 119, starting into turn 120, the turn right before the election. Let's go ahead and click end turn and get this going. And we'll go ahead and move all our planned fleet moves right away. We've got a siege going here, a siege going here. I think we're going to be invading this turn here. There we see some cravers moving in. Just a scout ship. Down here we're sieging the Lumeris, making good progress. Over here the pirate mark was placed and canceled. Still haven't figured out why the Cravers have not invaded. They have an immense fleet here. Absolutely huge. And dare I say terrifying. At AA, we're still 36 out of 36. We're losing population every turn here because we're using this system to support outposts. Ooh, our first cruiser has come out. Wow, that's 22,722 hit points. Beefy. That is a beefy ship. Okay, so what we're looking at here. Veteran 3. We're talking 3574 attack, balanced, and defense of 1803. 22,722 hit points. Let's compare against our primary adversary. Let's see here. Let's go for the fleet that has all the big bad. There we go. All of these butchers. Okay, so my hit points have, my ships have 2.5 to 3 times the hit points, more defense, and double the damage. So yeah. So we'll kill 2 of them for every one of me that they kill. Basically, it's still going to be a war of attrition. I will be taking casualties. It looks like in that fight. Okay, let's close this. We'll come back to that. Academy has reached level 5. Heroes start at this level when recruited. Galvaran relation is improved. Solo quest complete. The Eye of the Storm. Build 3 science improvements. Oh, Academy of Finance and Investment. Well, I have 0 assimilated minor factions, so that does nothing. Produce 747 influence on the Empire, and I will get Stellar Strike Craft, which air damage is increased and minus 20% air manpower cost. Okay, so that's pretty cool. If I get that achievement, then I'm going to kind of make it a point to research the air attack tech. Where is that? This one here? Yeah. Air units for ground battles. And hey, it would be nice to have another 3 command points to make bigger fleets too. Plus 200 manpower deployment. limit and +1 maximum tactics on your tactics cards. That's on these tactics here. I get +1 more slot. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Need to look into getting that. Alliance update. Accord of Principled Nations. Uh-oh. I think we have an alliance. Oh. Lumeris has joined that alliance. Nice. Okay. So, all three of them are at war against that guy and me. If I wasn't attacking him, he'd be like, yo, dude, we should team up, right? Okay, so that means this guy and this guy and this guy are all allied. This guy's like, dude, why'd you attack me, man? We could have totally been allies. Yeah, but see, you have this system that I want. And I kind of want this system. And I kind of want this system right here, too. So, and you have several other systems I wouldn't mind having. So, yeah, being allies with you would be cool, but you being completely subjugated by me, that's even better. Competitive quest started. Invisible chains. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this quest in a long time. Cool. Yeah, you don't get it every game. While your navigators are wise enough to maintain distance from the terrific gravitational forces of the neutron star, it appears that another was not so lucky. You receive weak signals from an ancient buoy that indicating that a virtual endless is imprisoned in the powerful magnetic field of this astronomical anomaly. The buoy transmits with its distress signal a series of plans for massive platforms for scientific research. If you build enough of these on your planets, they will automatically coordinate to trigger a disruption in the neutron star's field and free the trapped virtual. While this sounds great, it appears that the virtual has also used your comm system and its knowledge of the galaxy to beam this same message to every other faction in the galaxy. Build 3 gamma analysis platforms in order to trigger a hyperspace anomaly that will free a trapped virtual endless from the gravitational pull of a neutron star. Okay, this is cool. This is cool because then after this wraps up, like there's this really good. Okay, here's this hero, right? He's really, really cool. And then you not only get, if you win the quest, right, you get that guy, but you also get to keep building more of these gamma analysis platforms. And so they're good. They're really good for science. They're really good for science. So it's very cool. Very cool. Cool, man. Right on. I'm kind of pumped about it. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, here it is. The Gamma Analysis Platform. They only take 5 Hyperium and 2240 Industry. Yeah, those will get built like in a turn by me. These centers for the study and capture of gamma energy must be built above planetary atmospheres, which absorb gamma rays. As gamma rays, and particularly those emitted by astronomical anomalies, are by far the most powerful naturally occurring form of radiation, these centers provide rare opportunities to advance scientific knowledge. If their actions are coordinated, they could also send a directed pulse to a neutron star and briefly destabilize its powerful magnetic field. Okay. So it's +2 science per population on planets, +4 per pop on large, +5 per pop on huge. So I want it to build it on. I want to build it on systems where I can build it, but ultimately I'll just build them everywhere. Just about. But especially where they have lots of planets and especially huge and large ones. So, let's see. I could build that. It would take me one turn. And let's see, how much Hyperium? I have 41 Hyperium. I want to see, okay, I also had this. Enhanced Archduke's Hull. Archduke, maybe? Never figured it out. Okay, you're going to go there. Defenses. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Maybe not that one. Well, that makes it pretty affordable. If I drop those shields and go with these instead, $3,800 shield, 1,550. How much of a difference is it? Ooh, 4,300, 4,800. If I'm going to build it, I'm pretty much going to build it like that. If I really want to pull aggro, so 10, 20, 30, that would be a 60% repair per battle. It'll hurt losing them though, man. So 13 and 12. That's basically 2 turns worth of Hyperium and 2 turns worth of antimatter. So I only would want to be losing. I'd only be able to build 1 per turn, 1 every other turn. I need to build these in a sustainable kind of way. I need to do it on the cheap. Because let's face it, fighting the Cravers, I'm going to lose some of these things, man. I'm going to be losing some of these things. what? Maybe I need to look at my cruiser designs. I'm burning through a lot of these cruisers are burning through a lot of this Hyperion. I think maybe I need to make a light cruiser design. Yep, I think I need a light cruiser. I need a cheap version of what I was doing on this cruiser. %68, 51%. Yeah, I think I'm going to do light cruisers. A light shield. By building this, these are cheap. Much cheaper. I don't know if they'll pull aggro as much though. Kind of think they don't, but I guess we'll try them out and see. Let's see, hunters. Protector and coordinator ships. Attack and hunter ships. But they don't focus fire. Okay. I think I'm going to go with light shields and light cruisers. I need to change these up. Cruiser. Light shield. Cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Shield. Cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Okay, that's 9 turns of production. That is 6 turns of production. Okay, let's do a shield and 3 more cruisers. Okay, that's 8 turns. That's 9 turns. Cruiser, shield, cruiser, 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 shield, cruiser, cruiser, not cruisers. Light shield, light cruisers, there we go. Yeah, I need to reduce the amount of strategics being used here. This is too expensive. Okay. Light shield, light cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Light shield, light cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Cruiser, shield, cruiser, cruiser, He asked too wimpy to build anything big, so he'll just build the little stuff. Okay, that's fine. He can keep cranking out the little stuff. No shame. Everybody contributes in the way that they're able to. You know, I knew going into it with open eyes that it was going to be a little one planet system. So I knew it was never going to be an industrial shipyard, mega capital type of situation. Cool. So we got that production going. Terraform the Arctic. Snow. Okay, all done with construction queues. Oh yeah, we still have to build those. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right, let's do this. Let's do this invasion here. Before we do that, let's see this guy, invader. Okay, select all merge. Come here. Okay. Let's do this, man. Let's do this invasion. He has no defensive garrison left. We have a big fleet there. Preemptive bombing, guerrilla, blitz. So that is a massive force. I'm going to do guerrilla to try to minimize the amount of damage, considering he has no defenders, he's probably going to like recruit, draft, and get like 200 defenders. We have him outnumbered 8-1. We should just crush him. Even on this battle plan, we should do really well. Here we go. He is doing what defense? Draft. Okay. He scratched the paint. We wiped him out. Okay, that totally worked really well. Having those extra invader ships made a big difference, man. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad on system improvements destroyed. There are 3 population we're going to occupy. Okay, do I have a scout over here? No. Let's bring him over here. Okay, so if this is constellation A, then, and this is constellation B, then I guess, since I don't have anything anywhere else, this becomes constellation C. So this becomes CA. CA 21. Alright, and what does he have for upgrades? Miners Union and a level 2 upgrade, which is 60 additional food. And that's it. Okay. You've got a long way to go. Well, do a drone network. We'll send those to AA. Okay, we are going to want to build a slag and sludge center. That is some welcome +3 antimatter. Thank you. I need that. I need it. Okay, this guy's still the senator. Okay, these cool structures. Two, three, four. Okay, now we're pretty far down the stack. Okay, cool. So I have a whole bunch of these under construction now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them being built. And of those 8, let's see, that one's one turn. 2 of them will take 2 turns, so I'm going to have 6 done next turn, and the quest only requires 3. Cool. Cool. It's gonna be great, man. I'm gonna get a cool hero. I think it said he was he's my kind of guy. He's a environmentalist, right? Yeah, he's an ecologist faction, whatever political orientation. So ecology is like my thing, man. Wherever it is, population. Yeah, man, ecology is like, yeah. Okay, so that's taken care of. I still have to circle back on populations. Let's go ahead and do the fleet stuff. Okay, you can hang out. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, Siege, we're going to have to figure you out in a minute. Invaders, we'll have to figure you out. Overwatch. You can hang tight. Invader, you can hang tight there. You can hang out. Overwatch, you can explore that curiosity. The encounter remains from the big battle. A prowler. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not very useful. Okay, the siege can stay in place. Overwatch can hang out. And so can that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, the siege. Okay, yeah. Alright, now we're down to like the actual fleets I need to move. Where are we going from here? Right? I mean, we have this fleet. All dressed up. Nowhere to go. Maybe we leave a guardian force here. Ooh, that's right. I know what I wanted to do. Let's do the trade company here. Let's do the trade company subsidiary. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. My trade companies, the three main trade companies are here, here, and here. You only get 3, and then you can have up to 5 subsidiaries. You get 1 subsidiary per trade company, and then you get 2 more with this tech here, plus 2. So you get a total of 5 trade subsidiaries, and each trade company trades with all of the subsidiaries. So my subsidiaries are here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my 5th one I want to put here where I have this dust water resource. I'll put him in there. I'm going to go ahead and buy it outright because I want it immediately. I want to find out, you know, what those trade routes look like, because I need to know, like, are they going to try to go across this way? Are they going to come around the top over here? Maybe both, depending. I don't know, because these 2 are trade headquarters and this one is too. I don't know if this one's going to follow this route and these 2 are going to follow the top route. Just don't know what's going to happen there. So we'll see what happens when that establishes next turn, and that's going to kind of determine, like, if I'm going to take this intervening planet or not, because I want to try to be able to, you know, exploit those resources. I don't have the dust available for exploitation right now anyway, so it's not super urgent right now. This is looking like I'm going to get that in a long time, so maybe I'm going to buy that one too. In fact, yep, just did. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Let me do it this way. Boom. There. Now we'll know next turn. Exactly. All right. So that's cool. Um, it's going to take a little bit of time for these cruisers that are coming out. I think I'm going to go all like good ships, all cruisers and medium ships mostly coming up here. Because to deal with these cravers, man, that threat is intense. I'm going to need the best ships I have, right? I'm going to need basically a lot of medium-sized ships to try to deal with them. And I'm going to be losing some of them too. Um, it's going to be a bloody fight, but that's what I'm here for, man. That's what this is all about, man. Let's get in there and tussle. We're gonna have an invasion here next turn. It's 270 of 236. Maybe I can get a siege ship or two over there. Can they make it? Yeah. See, that's and that is why you like to have fast siege ships. I can get at least one of them over there. We want to get these guys to where they have 0. So 236. Zip him on over here. Blow right past him because he's not smart enough to have locked down the system. You big dummy. Okay. 268 looks a lot like 270 if you squint at it a little bit. All right. Yeah, I could move fleet back up here and start getting ready to attack here. Um, I don't want to get too close to all this mess. So I think I'm going to hold off until next turn to find out how this trade route business plays out. And here's another thing I'm thinking about with the trade routes. Okay, so you're limited to 5, right? Okay, well the Lumers have one built, a subsidiary built here. So if I capture the system, does that give me another subsidiary? Does it give me 6? Maybe. Or does it just get destroyed? I don't know. I don't know what happens. So this is going to be fun. We're going to find out. We're going to find out next turn. I haven't had all the times I've played this game. I haven't come across that scenario. So I'm going to be interested to find out how that's actually going to play out. Okay, so we're going to leave these siege here because we might end up using them. Over here, we might be, and the invaders. Ooh, yeah, the invaders. Oh, yeah, the invaders are slow. That's right. I made them slow, and so that's what happened. They had to come down here anyway, so they were out of movement anyhow. So even if they were fast, they still wouldn't have been able to make it. So it's okay. So the invaders will chill out here. Siege, you're gonna hang tight right here, doing your sieging thing. Sieging thing is a lot like Xi Jinping, right? The Chinese president. Okay, this Overwatch. Where should he go? Where would be useful? Like it would be cool to get one out here. So supposedly coming this way is the way to do it. Going that way. Coming from this aisle. Okay. So we'll head him over this way and we'll take another look at it later. Okay, last thing we have to do this turn is, we're turn 120, man. We're turn 120, so next turn is the election. So the election, after I hit end turn, we're going to go into an election. All right. That's kind of a big deal because empires, governments, whatever, rise and fall on the turns of elections, right? So crazy stuff could happen. BDBA. is going to CA. I'm pretty sure that's going to take the northern route. Like, I'm pretty sure AF is going to send here and then here to there to CA. I want to definitely send some population to CA. Whoa, he's sending 4. Dude, that's a lot, right? Okay, well, I'm glad I'm glad I kind of have that one colored as because I'm gonna need the room. Okay, cool. That's all good. I guess we got CA covered, man. AH. Yeah, you're gonna do your thing where you always send to AL. Just keep on coming. Keep him coming. Yeah. He's over full right now, but he won't be for long. He won't be for long. AK. How's AO looking? AO's got a lot of space, bro. BB. To CA. AM to AA. Okay. Look how many I still have sitting there waiting in orbit. Wow. Says there are 7 population waiting to land. Hmm. Okay, that's kind of a mystery to me. We'll do this. Okay. Looks like we're done with everything for this turn. It was a big turn, right? Next turn we're going to be invading Wardan, and because it is just about ready. Yep, next turn we'll invade Wardan. And how are we doing on Hadar? Or Hadar? Hadar. Okay, 2 turns away on Hadar. Okay, so cool. So when we click end turn, it's going to go into the election, and then after that, it'll load turn 121. I need to think about the election situation a little bit to try to ponder what I'm going to choose. So I think I'm probably going to do that off camera and just kind of think it over. And then when we come back in the next video, we'll click end turn, we'll have the election, we'll load turn 121, and then we'll roll from there with the Wardan invasion and figuring out what's going to happen with these trade routes right here with CA. So that'll be interesting to find out what happens with this trade route, see where we're going, and that's going to kind of determine what's the next steps over here, over in this United Empire constellation. So we'll go ahead and leave it there, and we'll see you in the next video. And thanks for watching. See you next time here shortly.